It's Sparks back here again today. Today we're going to be going over the best ranking up fast for getting those augments or them levels, or especially critical kills for your weapons. So here we are in Van Doren Farm, and all we have done so far and what you want to do is you just want to go ahead and get the crystals off of this. You shoot them or throw grenades at them, however you want to do it. So from rounds 1 to 5, we are going to want to go ahead and knife these zombies with our melee in the head. Reason doing that is you get 150 points for doing that. So you're going to maximize your points. And another thing that's going to help to do this, now this is not a must. You do not have to have these gobble gums. But if you do, go ahead and throw on your perkaholic, okay? That's just going to help you where you have points. I mean, you have your perks. It's all everything's going to be nice and fast. You don't have to mess around with the Wonder Fizz. And then if you do also have another gobble gum named Hidden Power, which I know these are some pretty stealthy gobble gums here. And like I said, this is optional. You do not have to have these gobble gums. So we're just going to go ahead and go here and finish this round real quick. Hey guys, like I said, we are going to go to round 5. And when we get to round 5, I'll catch back up with you guys with the power of this editing. Skirt. Hey guys, here we are back on round 5. So from here what we want to do is we want to go ahead and buy the door to the power, which is the main door of the barn here. And everyone knows what to do here. You just go around, and we're going to go ahead and flip our power switch on. Now we're going to go directly over here, and we're going to turn the doors on to the area we're going to, which I have a Ravager around real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of them guys. I'll meet back with you where I got a last zombie so I can focus more on explaining what to do. Alrighty guys, now that you have your door open to the farmhouse, we're going to go ahead and go up here, go ahead and get rid of this guy. And now this would be the time where you would come in here if you didn't have a perkaholic and you're going to only want to get Jug, Speed Cola, and Deadshot. I would get Deadshot first, Speed Cola, and then Jug. So from here guys, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to come stand about right here. Now, this is kind of might remind you of somewhat of a glitch, but this is not a pile-up glitch, guys. These zombies can hit you, but the perfect thing is what you're doing is you're tricking them up, because no matter what, they have to jump up of this ledge, and then you're gonna stand right here with that Deadshot daiquiri, and you're just gonna rake in them critical kills. Now this is where the gobble gums really come and overplay with this strat, because since I use the legendary rarity gobble gum on my weapon, I don't even have to pack a punch for rounds, guys. I mean, look how fast I'm killing them here. And another thing is, too, as you can see, I take damage here. Look, if I let these guys come up, they're going to smack me, man. Even if I wouldn't have moved. If I let them go up there and I do not kill them, they're going to smack you guys. So, guys, there is no risk at all in doing this strategy. This is not a glitch. So don't worry about doing this and you're going to think that, you know, Treyarch's going to come after you or something, because I'm being serious. I mean, you're just mimicking the movement of the zombies. You can't get in trouble for doing something like this. And guys, this is good. I'm going to try to take this to round 25. And as you saw earlier in the video, this was a brand new weapon. Level 1 weapon. I hadn't used this at all. And you will just see the amount of critical kills that you pull in from doing this, guys. And like I said, the gobble gums are not a need. They're really not. I would suggest, if you're going to be using gobble gums, where you have all your perks at the beginning of the round and your legendary weapon, turn that Rampage Reducer on. Come on, don't be a pussy. Turn that Rampage Reducer on. I mean, that's only going to make the spawns more fast, and that's all we want. And look, and if I stand here, look, he's hitting me. This is not a pile-up, guys. You get what I'm saying? Alright, so I want to go over what happens. Okay, look, I'm out of ammo, I got to force reload, and I got zombies coming. So I'm going to jump over here, and then I'm quickly going to clear them out, and then I'm going to come back to the spot. Anytime you get overran, you can jump off here, or what I like to do is simply come here, let them build up, clear it, then run back, and it will glitch them out, and they will kind of go right back there. Guys, and here we are on round 8. Real quick, I needed to the point where I need to get ammo. So I'm just actually going to go ahead and buy ammo instead of pack-a-punching, because for me, I can just save them points because I'm already legendary rarity. So I bought my ammo. I'm going to pick up my salvage, because your salvage will fall under there most of the time. So don't forget to drop down there and grab your salvage. And then I'm simply just going to come back to the spot, and I'm just going to slay these critical kills. So if you're researching them augments, if you're trying to, you know, get that gun gold, and you know, you gotta have 1,000 crits, right? And guys, this even would work for your hip fires too. Look, I'm just hip firing. So, alright guys, and here we are with the Rampage Booster on. Now, after you do some rounds, I would recommend, especially for you guys that did it like me, and you had your perks day one, and you had your, you know, your golden weapon day one. Once you get a couple points built up, I mean, look, I'm at almost 17,000. I'm almost out of ammo again, so I'm going to get to my last zombie here. And I got about 1 or 2 left right now. I'm simply just going to go ahead and pack a punch, man. Because your mag size will run out quickly. So, you know, and your ammo for that too, even your reserve. So go ahead and get that pack a punch just so you can go ahead and, you know, have that extra ammo. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to pick this up. Now, we have a Ravager round. So, for these Ravager rounds, I'm not exactly sure on the ideal spot for if they'll kind of, you know, you can only get one spawn or something if you would. If you guys remember the Liberty Falls where you'd stand across that trash can and then all those little people like this would just line up for you. I'm not entirely sure about a spot for that. So, just run around, train them up, and just clear them, man. They're weak. Do they hit hard? Yes, but they're weak. So just train them up and then just, you know, plow that ass. Here's my last guy here. I'm going to kill him. I'm getting my max ammo. And then it's just straight back to the spot. And alright guys, as you can see, it's my first bear around here. So go ahead and turn your trap on. And then just come up here and sit on top of this thing. And just sink as many bullets in it as you can before it actually starts moving with you. Kind of like that. Go ahead and run away. And then just keep rinsing and repeating, going back on top of that trap and triggering that bear up. And then sadly, if you don't have him killed by then, just keep training him around. You know what I mean? The key is to not let him get super close and to keep hitting him in these certain spots there, especially around that head area. And as you can see here, I mean, I just lasered him, guys. He doesn't get real aggressive and really start to worrisome until about 40s, in my opinion. Alright guys, here we are in round 31. We're just going to go ahead and exfil. And look at that, we just got another level. So, why we're just going to go ahead and exfil here is because, obviously, once we get up to about 31, especially if you played with that whole Rampage feature on the entire time, and you're kind of getting overran now. It's getting a little tougher. So what we need to do is we need to go ahead and just exfil. So let's go ahead and do the exfil sequence, and then after I get done with the exfil, I'm going to show you the end game of what I got for doing this for 31 rounds. Alrighty guys, as you can see there it is our exfil. Now let's go quickly see what we got there. Like we got, see here, it finishes 28,000 XP. And we got, what is that, 700 crits, 600 crits. Alright, so let's quickly go here to our weapon, and actually, let's see what we pulled in for doing that. So as you can see, when we started, we were level 1. We are now level 10. Let's go here to camo, and let's check our criticals. Wow, guys, we're at 795 criticals in one match. Do that one more time, your critical kills are done. Now, sadly, I know that for whatever reason, at least in my opinion, it just seems that the XP gaining is just not very there for the zombies mode. So, if you would, and if you can, just, I guess you're just, go ahead and use them double XPs if you got them, man. Me, personally, I'm kind of holding on to them. I don't know if I've won a prestige yet. But, as you can see, this will work. You don't have to use a gobble gum every time. You don't have to use gobble gum. That was me just making it easier for recording purposes. Run it to 25, 30 every time, and you'll just gotta keep getting them levels and them critical kills. Easy way to get them gold guns. Easy way to get them levels. Well, that's being all. Stay on the tune for more BO7 content. Thank you for watching. Sparks. Bye.